mind making a scene. Fine. Shimone walked back over to her daughter, who was trying to open a gift from her grandfather. Here. Robert kneeled on the floor next to his granddaughter. Let Papa help you with that. He ripped the paper off the box as Ebony squealed. Look, Mama, Ebony said, pointing to the doll that was in the box. Yeah, that was on the TV last week, Shimone said. What do you say to your papa? Say thank you. Thank you, Papa, Ebony said. You're welcome, precious. Robert stood next to his wife. Grandma got you something, too. I sure did, his wife, Chandra, said, taking an unwrapped gift off of the table. Here you go, baby. Thank you, Ebony said, hugging the brown teddy bear. You are welcome. Chandra looked up at Shimone. We're going to get her a few outfits tomorrow. Thank you. Shimone smiled with much appreciation. Lord knows she needs them. Here's a gift from me and Uncle Ron, Nevaeh said to her goddaughter as her boyfriend, Ronald, got up to help Ebony open the gift. When they finally got all of the wrapping paper off the box, Ebony took the top off, threw it to the other side of the room, and pulled the pink and yellow sundress out. Put it on now, Mama? Ebony asked Shimone as she held the pink dress up in the air. Not now, sweetie. Shimone placed the dress back into its container. Maybe later, okay? Okay, Ebony replied. Where my mama? Ebony said, asking for Shimone's mother, Misty. When Ebony first learned to talk, she'd been confused when Shimone and Marques had taught her to call both their mothers Grandma. So Shimone clarified, Grandma Misty is Mommy's mama. Partially comprehending her mother's explanation, Ebony began calling Misty Mama Ma. Shimone didn't feel a need to correct her daughter until she was old enough to fully understand. Misty liked the nickname, so it sufficed. Ma didn't forget about you, Misty replied in response to Ebony's call and approached her granddaughter with a large gift bag in her hand. Ebony stood and tried to look inside the bag, but nearly toppled over. Shimone grabbed her by the hand. They watched Misty pull out several items of clothing. While Ebony couldn't stop smiling, Shimone was near tears. It had been hard to provide for Ebony. Her family helped from time to time, but Shimone never took advantage of them, despite Marques's desire to do so. Shimone wanted to be responsible for the life they'd created, but she thanked God daily for her supportive family. Thank you so much, Mama, Shimone said, allowing Ebony to walk toward Misty. Thank you, Mama, Ebony said, getting off the floor to kiss her grandmother. You're welcome, Misty said. Save a kiss for me, baby girl, Marques said as he walked out of the apartment door and wheeled in his gift. Oh, look, Mama, Ebony shrieked with wide, excited eyes as she pulled at Shimone's skirt. Look what Daddy got. She jumped. Marques rolled the life-size toy Corvette in the middle of the living room. He picked his daughter up and placed her in the driver's seat of the car. Ebony turned the wheel and clapped her hands when she pressed against the horn and a loud beep filled the room. Marques turned on the car's real-life radio, placed sunglasses on his daughter's face, and smiled. Marques, don't you think this is a little too much? Chandra asked her son. She can't even reach the pedals. Nah, Mama, he said. She'll grow into it. I got it on sale down at Toys R Us, 50% off. How much was that 50%? Robert asked skeptically. About $200? Marques shrugged. $200, Marques? Shimone nearly screamed. You know we don't have that kind of money to be throwing around on a car for a 3-year-old. I've been saving up so I could get something nice for her, Marques said with a flaring attitude. I don't see the big deal. Marques, man, Ronald said, stepping up and placing his hand on Marques's right shoulder. Go look in that cabinet and tell me how much food y'all got. Or look in on Ebony's room and see how many clothes she has to wear. Man, what is your point? Marques asked.